Okay, in this video we're gonna do hands. So here we've got 4 sections. Let's actually maybe, well, let's stretch those out a little bit more, sort of like that. Let's get these faces, and we're gonna add one more section here, just like that. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna extrude for the fingers. We're gonna extrude 4 faces on this side out. That's too much. Maybe a little bit of an offset just so we can see those faces, but generally we're just gonna push these out just like that. So that will allow us to create 3 fingers. Let's take another 4 faces on the other side. Let's extrude those this way. So here now we've got 4 fingers ready. Let's go ahead and go to the top view, and again try to refine this a little bit, round it up, maybe make it less white. Straighten these. These just so it's easier for us to work further. There we go. And what we're going to do, we're going to extract 4 fingers here. We can do it a couple of ways. We can do it just kind of 1 finger at a time, take these 2 faces and extrude a finger. One other way, just kind of a quick way, we're going to extrude, we're going to delete these edges. Just hit delete, because we don't want to use the function delete edges, which is somewhere here. Delete edges vertices. What we want to do is just delete edges. That function deletes vertices as well. What we want is we want to leave these vertices in place, and what this will allow us to do is to create proper sections. So when we use our extrude tool with keep faces together, it's gonna extrude each little square as its own, and we're gonna be able to offset it in Z. And now we've got four fingers. Just like that. And of course, once we have those extruded and pulled out, we want to clear this thing back and make sure that we do have all quads, and that everything here is also nice and rounded. Yeah, something like that, or these two. Okay, so we can use our multi-cut tool here to kind of close this back. What's happening? So here's our basic four fingers, which is, again, we can just kind of quickly add some subdivisions. I guess not. Guess we gotta do it one finger at a time. There. And in this case, because these are already separated, we can just grab all of these faces just like this and use our extrude again. But we do want to keep our faces together, because right now, if you look at it, yeah, it looks like we do have our keep faces together checked. And extrude. That's too much. And of course, at some point we can start differentiating and making sure that we've got a more realistic looking fingers. And for the thumb, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna take these three faces, and we're gonna be extruding those just like that. And if you have not realized yet, when we grab a cluster of these three faces, which is kind of what we did for the eye, it's kind of three faces together. Essentially, it gives us the same configuration. It can actually give us two faces instead. Or if you remember how we did the cheekbone, where we took the two faces and turned them into three. Here is exactly the same setup. So now we've got a thumb which is consistent with the rest of the fingers. There. And let's go ahead and extrude that. Anyhow, again, the rest is basically tweaking and adding more subdivisions, but we do have the base structure in place, the base edge flow. Faces, yeah, that's what I've got. And let's grab edges. And vertices. So that gives us our basic structure with the arms and legs. Again, we can just polish this off by tweaking these vertices. And maybe adding one more section here. Anyway, let's move on, and in the next video we're gonna bring things together.